This is 5 on your side at noon. Focused on you.
We begin at noon with the weather. Here's a live look over the Chesterfield Valley. It's the kind of day we've been waiting all summer for. Sunny, cooler, that humidity, nothing but a memory. Thanks for being here at noon. I'm Kay Quinn. We'll see dry weather into the weekend. Chief Meteorologist Scott Connell here with the Weather First forecast. And our next chance of rain Monday or Tuesday, Scott?
Yeah, it looks like we're waiting until Monday to get some rain, but how about how comfortable it was this morning? I mean, can we all agree that these numbers are nice numbers to have this time of year for sure? With the humidity being scoured out across the region and mainly clear skies overnight, we managed to drop back into the upper 50s to around 60 degrees in most spots. So it started out incredibly comfortable across the bi-state area. Now the sunshine is warming our temperatures now, and as we look across the bi-state region, we're now up to 76 degrees in St. Louis. Notice though, Chicago's just 66, Springfield, Illinois 70. Yes, as we go off to the east and northeast of St. Louis, we have a little more in the way of cloud cover. That's going to hold your temperatures back just a little bit. Even so, Edwardsville is at 72. So is Arnold, Afton, and Washington, Missouri. Here's a look at that visible satellite picture, and you can see those clouds bubbling up here as we added a little heat this morning, mainly along and east of the Mississippi River. You can see those clouds more so looking in the Highland area right now. Bottom line is it's a comfortable afternoon, and we're keeping this comfortable weather right into the weekend. The next rain chance comes Monday night. A nice taste of autumn in St. Louis.
It is. Thank you, Scott. New developments now in a story we brought you as breaking news yesterday at noon. We now know the names of the 3 boys killed in a car crash in University City. Police say Dion Robinson was driving. Johnny Ursary and Demetrius Ingram were in the car with him. All 3 were 15 years old, from Olivet, and attended Ladue Hortkin Watkins High School. Police say Robinson was going too fast around a curve. The car then crashed into a vacant house on Groby Road. We're told the car belonged to one of their parents. Crisis intervention teams and counselors are at the high school today. New at noon, Missouri Congresswoman Cori Bush highlighting the Congress in Your Neighborhood program. It launched in 2021. During a news conference about 2 hours ago, she formally announced the expansion of an additional neighborhood service center at the Natural Bridge Library branch in Normandy. She says the center will allow her and her team to help with things like immigration assistance, small business opportunities, and tax resources. Ground is broken on a new health and sciences building at Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. The $105 million complex will be the largest building on campus when completed. It'll house the schools of pharmacy, nursing, and other programs. It also has classrooms, research labs, and student study areas. The building construction will be complete in the summer of 2025. Happening today, SSM Health and the Nurses Union for St. Louis University Hospital are negotiating a new contract, and it could be the last one before a possible strike.
I'm Alex Fees in St. Louis. If a contract agreement is not reached soon, St. Louis University union nurses could soon take to the picket line. That's because 94% of them have already voted to approve a strike here. That strike vote took place this past weekend. Nurses say they are not being heard by SSM leaders and have been working without a contract since June. Nurses claim staffing shortages at the hospital make it difficult to dedicate the appropriate amount of time to each patient. One nurse said because they are short-staffed, they're working a lot of overtime and also taking on a lot more patients. Nurses want more education opportunities, a raise, and more nurses per shift. We reached out to SSM St. Louis University Hospital officials for comment. So far, we have not heard back from them. So what happens next? Union officials say if they do indeed go out on strike, they're required by law to give their employer at least 10 days advance notice. In St. Louis, Alex Fees, 5 on your side.
Also happening today, a special council meeting at Jennings City Hall. Mayor Gary Johnson and 5 city council members have been fighting for weeks. Last month, the mayor filed a lawsuit against the council members to invalidate a previous emergency meeting. The council accused the mayor of abuse of power. Tonight's meeting begins at 6:30. You have an opportunity today to get more information about a proposed annexation in Manchester. St. Louis County leaders will host an open house to answer questions. In November, residents in Manchester and the unincorporated area will vote on the matter. The city wants to expand its borders roughly around Manchester, Barrett Station, and Carmen Roads. Tonight's open house is at the Greensfelder Recreation Complex in Queenie Park from 4 to 7 p.m. Right now, plans are being laid out in St. Louis County to keep thieves from stealing Hyundais. County and Jennings leaders are announcing an anti-theft mobile clinic designed to increase vehicle security. It all comes as thousands of Hyundai vehicles have been stolen all across our area. The multi-day clinic this weekend will provide Hyundai drivers with anti-theft technology. Drop by the Urban League on Jennings Station Road Saturday for this free program. First responders are talking about the challenges and crimes they're getting calls on in West St. Louis County neighborhoods. 5 on Your Side's Laura Barcheski attended a town hall held last night. She reports the 3 biggest issues they're facing are vehicle break-ins, stolen cars, and drug overdoses.
St. Louis County Police say in West County, property thefts from vehicles are down 36%. Thefts of car parts, specifically catalytic converters, are down 61%, and the number of stolen vehicles is down by 25%, all compared to last year. But that doesn't mean they want people to let their guards down.
The fact that our efforts are out there and it's publicized that there's cameras, that these enforcement efforts are happening, we try to get that out in the media. That's part of prevention too, that if these individuals come out this way, we're looking for you, and we're gonna stop you, and we're gonna make the effort to arrest you.
Manchester Police Chief Scott Wills says they continue to push a campaign called Lock It or Lose It, urging people to lock their vehicles because of the behavior they're seeing from thieves.
The bad guys will walk down the street and they will just try doors, and every time it's a locked door, they go down to the next car and they just keep trying car doors until they can get into one.
Chief Will says if you see someone trying to take your vehicle or your neighbors, don't try to take matters into your own hands.
We have seen a lot of videos where someone's breaking into a car while his partner is covering the house. Now, that's very rare out here. I don't want to scare everybody, but my point here is that if you see somebody doing something like that, please call 911.
Police say in addition to thefts, they're also dealing with an increased number of fentanyl deaths and overdoses and have to go beyond talking about it in schools.
We talk to people that have these type of disorders. We're saying, hey, we know you may have a problem with another substance, but drug cartels and distributors are mixing fentanyl in these drugs, and it also has the potential to kill you as well.
That was Laura Barcheski reporting. Chiefs from the West County area want citizens to get involved with their police departments and reach out to them. They're even starting programs for kids who might be interested in law enforcement. Bruce Springsteen postponing several concerts. The health issue keeping the boss off the road. Plus, battling the opioid crisis. Why some paramedics say giving patients a life-saving drug isn't enough.